Oh, it's been a rough day. It's the first day of Ramadan. And there are so many tasks that I should do from the office. Anyway, this morning I got to go to Boston, 4.5 hours on the train. So there was a guy, he came up and sat before me. He stared at me from the first time he got on the train. So I said to myself, easy Kim, he's not gonna make any harm if I stay in public. So I just didn't pay any attention to him. But then he asked me, hey girl, why do you dress like that? I tried to be polite and said, am I bothering you something? He said, no, but you are a white girl. Then I said, so white girl cannot dress like this. He said, are you a Muslim? So I said yes. And he said, how can white girl like you be a Muslim? And I said, why not? It's America. It's a free country. Everyone can choose what they want to choose. But then he said, do you feel free in your dress like that? Oh, I feel free. At least it's my choice to wear like the way I want to wear. But he said, oh, you can tell anything you want to say to me. But I don't see it that way. So I said, are you accusing me for lying to you? He said, I was not saying the word. By the way, guys, I got to tell you just in case you didn't know yet, that in America, you cannot be sued by someone if you didn't say the insulting word. So he didn't say that I was telling a lie literally, but the way he spoke indicates that. But if I extremely sue him for insulting me, then I would be losing if I would go to the court. So that's why he said that he didn't say the word. He meant, he didn't say the word lying. So I just replied to him with some questions cause I didn't want to be uncomfortable to me. I'm working at a law firm, and I know exactly how to avoid the law trap. So we had a long conversation back then. Can you imagine, for hours? But anyway, I just want to say to you that here in America, you have free rights to decide anything that you want, as long as you don't touch the law. So it's just a reminder for me and for all of you. Islam grew larger in a peaceful condition. Remember the Hudaybiyah agreement. One of the point was not having a war for 10 years between Kufar and Muslims. And in that time, Islam grew larger, much more than every other period in a conflict. Islam never makes a war. It always Kufar who started a conflict. They can't argue, they can't debate, they can't prove their narrow perspective accusations. So they mad and ignited the conflict. And then when the Muslims responded, they would cry out loud. Accusing Islam is spread by a sword. History repeats itself again and again.